Whoa. Well, this place is just as creepy as Paimon remembers it. If it wasn't for our little investigation...
Oh.
Yampe?
Well, to be perfect... Oh, but before I forget, could you do me a favor, please?
Huh? What are you talking about?
No, it's not like that. So if you could, please just cover for me.
Hey! And there she goes. Do you think she did something illegal and now she's gone? Don't be so naive! The world is complicated these days, you know. We should... Oh, what a dilemma. Should we really...
Oh, hey, you over there! Yeah, you!
Someone's coming! But that voice sounds pretty familiar.
Ah, it's you two. So, what are you two doing in a place like this, huh? Wait, don't tell me. You're on vacation. I must say, you two are looking pretty good. Things been going your way lately? 'Cause I have been doing amazing.
Ito? Who's that behind you?
Hey there. I'm with the Arataki gang. Kuki Shinobu. Nice.
Oh, all right. I almost forgot she was back there. Let me introduce you.
Oh, another member of Ito's gang!
Let me tell you, she's one of Hanamizaka's best and bright.
A friend of the boss is a friend of mine.
Yep. Nice to meet you too, Shinobu.
The pleasure's mine. I have a feeling that we'll be working together.
So, Ito, if she's the one that takes care of everything in the gang, then doesn't that kind of make her the gang's real boss?
Are you kidding? Of course I'm the boss. To the four corners of Teyvat, there is only one boss of Hanamizaka's legendary Arataki gang, me.
Okay. Paimon gets the dynamic now.
Hey, you... you know what? Forget it. The average person couldn't... Anyway, have you seen a pink-haired legal, mage?
Uh-oh.
Her name's Yenfei. She's a legal advisor from Liyue.
Oh, no. We haven't seen her.
Aha, so you have...
No. What gave you that idea? Paimon...
Aw, look at you getting all antsy. Seems I was able to get to the truth after.
When someone is lying, their eyes often start wandering subconsciously. Anyway, don't worry. I assure you we don't have any ill intention.
So,
Well, she, kind of saved my life, so... Yeah, you could say we've met.
she saved your life? Wait, hold on. What are you two doing in the
You know that the Sakoku decree has been lifted recently in Inazuma, right? Well, Shinobu wanted... Liyue and pick up...
graduation certificate?
Yes. I studied law at the Tongwen Academy in Liyue. We were taking care of some errands in Liyue, and the boss got tangled up with some Millilith while we were standing in a line.
Yep, if it wasn't for her, our trip to Liyue would have ended with me and the Slammer. But she said she didn't need my help with anything. I thought there's a chance she might run into trouble here on her own, so I followed. What? No, it's not like that at all. Look, I just wanted to protect her, okay? She looked like she was in a hurry, so I thought she must be out doing something. People can get into trouble when they're out in the world dealing with serious business, you know?
Traveler, that way.
Ah, great, thanks. I'll go after her. Shinobu, time to... You're not my savior. Ito's...
Appreciate the help. Until next time.
Traveler, did you just send Ito the wrong way on purpose? Huh. Or maybe she knows that Ito can be a big nuisance, so she's trying to stop him from bothering Yanthe. Well, at least this way nobody will be bothering Yanthe. Alright, now let's go take a look at the crash. Look! Hey, Yanthe! We sent away the people that were following you.
Oh, good. Thanks a lot. The guy with the weird outfit seemed super outgoing.
Oh? So what kind of work are you doing?
Well, as a legal advisor, sometimes I also...
A will?
That's right. I found a will inside an old book. I'm guessing it was left by someone of great importance.
Paimon didn't know legal advisors have to deal with that kind of...
Will execution is also part of my work as a legal advisor.
Oh, so you do know what kind of place this is.
Who's that?
Ah, I thought I might find you here.
Whatever case you're working on in the chasm, I'm sure Liyue's top legal consultant can handle it without much.
That's funny.
Who is she?
This is Yelan. Liyue's, well, let's just say she works in the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Sure. Coincidentally, I have something to do here as well. You may not know me, Traveler in Paimon, but I've certainly... You're all here on business, and it's my job to monitor the chasm. But, as it turns out, I have other things that require my attention.
Oh, that's most unfortunate. Could you spare a little time to help me?
I don't know. Depends what's in it for me.
Fair enough. I suppose even a guide needs to get paid. It just so happens that Madame Ping gave me some nice tea.
Why don't you tell me a little more about how you got here?
Hey, you!
Ito? What is he?
I know what you two did. You really tried to throw me off, didn't you? Well, and I thought we were buds.
That's close enough.
Huh? Who are you?
Sorry, this area is part of the chasm. It's closed to the general public.
Are you kidding me? I don't see any warning signs or fences. What gives you the right to keep me out?
Kid, where there's real danger, you'll never see a warning sign.
Paimon never knew this place was so important.
It's true. This is not a place you can just go in and out of as you wish. That's also why I didn't want anyone to follow me.
The Traveler has done a lot for Liyue in the past. And Yenfei is a renowned legal consultant.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You're trying to say that I'm not famous enough and my intent...
I don't know your background, so I can't give you free passage here.
Ha! How would you know what Yenfei needs? What, are you two joined at the hip or...
Right. Anyway, I don't need to be a mind reader to see that.
Oh!
Please, try not to be so impulsive. She is...
Uh-oh. Things are starting to get a little heated.
Oh, not good. He really...
It's true that we don't know anything about the unique conditions of this place. So we'll heed your advice and leave immediately.
Thanks for the suggestion.
Oh yeah? And what if we don't leave?
Boss,
Then, I'm afraid things might get... unpleasant.
Is that so? You really think you can take the two of us?
Although you're friends with the Traveler and Yenfei, I'd still suggest you heed my warning.
Thanks for that, but too bad I'm not buying it. If you're so strong, then why don't you show me what you got?
hold on, boss. There's no need to start a fight here.
Oh no, I'm going in whether she likes it or not.
You think I was joking around?
Oh no, these two are about to go at it!
Please, wait a minute, you two. This whole thing started because of me. Uh-oh, it's a... Ah!
Hey, stop trying to change the subject. I'm gonna... Ah!
Ugh. What happened? Oh, hey, are you...
Ow.
I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
Well, this is an unfortunate turn of events.
Hey, so, how far down did we...
It seems the ground collapsed during our little confrontation up there. Perhaps...
Well, don't look at me. If you weren't so rude, maybe I wouldn't have gotten mad.
It's my duty to stop intruders from breaking into important places.
Hey, life's too short to give in all the time.
Boss, I'm afraid you're not going to win this argument. I suggest...
Hey, whose side are you on here?
I'm simply pointing out the facts. I understand how you feel, but you're making my life...
Looks like Ito can't argue against either Yelan or Shinobu. He's in a... hey! What do you mean?
Whoa, what do you mean? You looking for a fight too?
Paimon was just saying how it is. Everyone knows you're a bit of a...
You calling me an idiot? Oh yeah? Well, you're a...
Flying lavender melon! Oh, that's it! Paimon's mad! Time to give you an ugly nickname!
We seem to be a long way down from where we fell. It's impossible to see what's going on up above.
It's unlikely we'll be able to climb back up that far. We'll need to find another way. I'm sorry to interrupt your lovely little chat here, but I think there's something you may need to know. The chasm is regarded as a mysterious area in Liyue. It was sealed off for years due to a mining accident. I won't treat you as hostiles, and in exchange, I hope you won't make things difficult when it...
Huh? Well, where does she think she...
Like she said, to search for an exit. I'm afraid I must apologize. I came to the chasm in search of the fantastic compass, which is mentioned in the will. According to an eyewitness account, the person who received the device took it into the chasm and has been missing ever since. Throughout history, many wars have been fought in the vicinity of the chasm. Even if that person died in one of the wars, I still wish to do my utmost and find the device. Yelan's words of caution were not unwarranted. There are dangers lurking in the chasm. I'm sure you've all realized that by now.
Whatever you say, my savior. I'll do whatever you ask. From...
You said Yelan works for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, huh? Paimon can tell she's tougher than most, but...
Well, that's what she tells outsiders. I can't disclose too much about her identity, but I'd say she's the only person who can handle this type of work.
What kind of lame job would have someone go out to the middle of nowhere?
Oh, Paimon knows! An adventurer! Hey! What's with the face? Oh, did Paimon say something wrong? You're so stingy these days! Oh, just let Paimon be an adventurer by association.
Yeah, she's got a point, Traveler. You're Paimon's boss. Take it from me, as a...
Ugh, you really don't understand.
Paimon, don't take him too seriously.
Ugh, for the sake...
I'm the boss, so I'll let it...
Perhaps this was another sealed location.
I've got some food and water on me.
Great! You know, Bullchecker, you may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but your subordinate here seems...
I know. Isn't she the best? Hey, I am too a sharp tool.
There seems to be an entrance up ahead, with a path in...
Wonder where it leads to. Who would have guessed we'd find it?
If there's a way in, then there's a way out. Let's go and take a look.
The rocks here seem to be old Liyue mountain rocks. They're similar to what I've seen in books.
It's Xiao.
Conqueror of Demons? What are you doing here?
I came down from above. I heard a no-
So you're not here by accident.
No, I have something else to do. I'm looking for someone. You shouldn't be here. I would urge you to go back.
Well, that's Xiao for you.
Huh. That guy looked pretty tough. Maybe almost as tough as me. Seems like...
Seriously, Bullchecker? Where do you get your confidence from?
Should we really be letting him go off on his own?
Oh, he wouldn't listen no matter how much you tried to talk him out of it. He is super tough though, so...
Everyone, keep your eyes and ears peeled from here on out. We don't know what lies ahead, so we...
Oh, look, I'm happy to say we're all on the same team and everything, but, could you cut the little speeches and the whole...
Boss!
Okay.
Besides, Yelan is just looking out for everyone.
Ha! Please, you're not a local either,
Labyrinths like this are unique to Liyue.
This place is actually pretty cool. If we weren't in such a hurry to get out, we could kick back and enjoy the scenery a little.
Strike a pose.
There is no escape!
Hey,
Overruled!
all these twists and turns remind Paimon of the Adepti domains we've been to before. Could there be an Adeptus here?
Shower me with praise!
I see everything. Hey!
How brilliant! The show begins!
Transfixed!
I see everything.
Shower me with praise!
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom!
May I present? Let the world collide! Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
Laid bare.
Hey! Look over there! It looks like an exit.
Strike a pose!
Huh?
How did we end?
So we've been here already?
Yes, this is exactly.
But we couldn't have taken a wrong turn. We were
Yes, that's what I thought.
Traveler, we were going the right way, weren't we?
How strange.
There's a legend in Inazuma about a merchant who was tricked by a Bakedanuki one evening and kept circling around the...
Yeah, Paimon's heard that one before too.
So we're all familiar with the story then? Good, because I'm pretty... But fear not, I happen to have a certain sidekick who can exercise yokai and...
Unbelievable. And Oni who's friends with an...
For the boss, ignorance is a virtue.
You're up, Ushi! Go get your spirit. This is Ushi, an auxiliary member of the Artak. Oh, Ushi says hello, everyone. You can just call him Ushi or Beefcake. Yeah, he's got a keen sense of directions.
I didn't know gangs could have auxiliary.
This does not have the trappings of something that's gonna work.
You're telling me.
All right, go, Ushi. Go find us a... Huh? What's that? Oh, really?
What's wrong?
Ushi says he searched everywhere, but there's no exit. That doesn't add up. If we were able to come in, then there must be a...
Has anyone else noticed this? We initially thought we fell here from above. At that time, there was a way out high overhead. But now, inexplicable if you ask me.
It seems there's more than meets the eye with these underground structures.
I'm gonna take a...
Everywhere we look, there are just more and more rocks.
What? You scared now?
No,
Oh, yeah? Well, Ushi also thinks you're scared. It's okay. We can't just sit here twiddling our...
Got it. Be careful, everyone.
Please, there's no need to keep calling me savior, just...
Too kind, too kind. And just call me Ito. Since we're a team now, we should have each other's backs.
seems there's really no way out.
I can't shake the feeling that there's something off about this place.
Boss, did you guys find anything over there?
Not only that, I could have sworn I saw some shadows moving a second ago.
Probably not the right time to ask this.
No, ignore the red horns, okay? I'm talking about spooky, floaty ghosts, nice...
Ito, are you?
Oh no, boss. You've been found out.
What? Me? No way!
Looking at you, Paimon suddenly doesn't feel scared anymore.
Ugh. Maybe I should make better use of my time. Add a little salt and some pepper. Yeah, roasted lavender melon is delicious. You can try some. Oh, right. There are two types, sweet and savory. Which would you prefer? All right, you can try them both then. It's important that we remain calm, especially when we're in the throes of a tough situation like this. If I'm reading the situation correctly, there seems to be some secret here that the boss and I are not supposed to...
Oh, I thought I smelled something cooking.
Would you like some, Yanfei?
Thank you, but I'm not hungry. You guys go ahead. Oh, and by the way, I haven't seen you in a while, Shinobu.
Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? The last time I saw you was when you taught one of my classes as a substitute while I was studying in...
Substitute teacher? Ah, yes, now I remember. It was during winter, wasn't it?
Yes, I remember everyone said your lecture was very interesting. Now that I think about it...
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Who would have ever guessed that we'd get caught up in such a dilemma together? It must...
Not only that, she's funny and engaging while she speaks. Needless to say,
Oh, I'm flattered.
I see everyone is still here.
Yelan, we split into groups and searched the area, but there are...
No. And though I'd prefer not to say it, we'd better mentally prepare. If we can't find a way out, we may be stuck underground for some time.
I think you might be right.
I understand.
An underground space with an entrance but no exit. It just doesn't make any sense. I'll figure some... If anyone happens to find a potential exit, please be sure to take every precaution before...
Hey, Traveler, what's with the serious face? Xiao. Oh, right! Sure, let's give it a shot. Huh. No response. Oh no, does that mean even Xiao can't sense our presence here?
That's it. I want to...
Boss,
Whoa, what's up?
time for some roasted lavender melon.
Huh? We're trapped in a life and death situation underground, and you're telling me it's time for roasted lavender? Interesting. You hear that? Ushi says you're completely right. Wait, hold on. Whose side are you on, Beef?
It's important to stay replenished. We must... Even Ushi knows that.
Fine. You two... well, hold on. Is it still warm? Oh, fine. Yeah. We'll have a quick snack, and then we'll keep looking for a way out.
The show begins! For all the studying I've done in my life, all I know is how to land people in prison. I don't know the first thing about breaking out of... I've even made a contract with my father to live a happy life. Try and stay positive. Yeah, there's still a silver lining.
Our situation is grim. Fortunately, we don't seem to lack supply. Just focus on taking care of yourselves. I'll figure...
Oh, Paimon longs to stretch her legs. All right. free then. Just a day? No, it feels like we've been down here, maybe not months, but at least like 20 days.
Yo! Thought I heard you chatting over here.
Oh, hey, Bullchucker.
Well, everyone, I just completed another survey of the surrounding area.
Here, have some water and take a rest.
Thank you, Shinobu. It's easy to forget to keep hydrated down.
Out! I want out! All I want is to cruise the streets and have beetle fights again.
Boss, remember there's your image to consider.
But it's so boring, walking around this hole every day. If only I could slurp some ramen and see the beautiful...
Ramen? Wait a minute. Speaking of ramen, Traveler, I'm not hungry either. But let me pose the question this way. Who is the biggest eater among us?
It's definitely not me.
Hey, what's everybody looking at me for?
Huh? What are you looking at Paimon for?
Paimon, are you hungry?
No. Paimon's not hungry.
If that's the case...
Huh? What am I missing here?
Yes, I heard that too, as I was walking over. The question is, how can you not feel hungry?
That's also strange. Of course, everyone has different perceptions of the passage of time, but how could one person feel like it's only been 1 day and someone else 20 days?
Yeah, now that you mention it, I feel like we've been here 3, 4, 5 days, but I don't feel hungry or thirsty at...
Although I cooked some food, it wasn't because I was hungry. I just wanted to keep our spirits up. Now that I think about it, not only am I not hungry, but I don't feel any real signs of fatigue either. Whether I sleep or not doesn't seem to have any effect on it.
Yes, I concur. Resting doesn't make me feel more refreshed, and staying awake doesn't make me any more tired.
The more you say, the scarier it sounds. Huh? What's wrong, Traveler?
That's pretty weird. Sounds like the little dude must be in danger.
But he is an Adeptus. This kind of situation should be no trouble for him. I fear that this problem underground is bigger.
I found something, everyone. I just discovered a new path over there that...
You mean a way out? Oh, finally!
Yay! You found something! Oh,
I still suspect things can't be that simple. We should all stay prepared for whatever...
huh? Paimon doesn't see anything out of the ordinary here.
Appearances can be deceiving. As I was examining the wall just now, I noticed there was something unusual. Seems to me that it's been created using some illusory magic.
Whoa! So there really is a path.
Gotta hand it to ya. That sure wasn't easy to find.
Miss Yelan's determination and eye for detail are certainly...
It doesn't matter. I'm not... Well, given we're already here...
Right behind you.
Prepare to move out.
Lucy, is that you?
Hey, did anyone else just hear that voice? It sounded super creepy.
How brilliant!
Oh, this was unwise. Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
Transfixed! Pitiful.
Shower me with praise! The show begins!
No. Yes. What? Get me. Top fight.
Is some sort of battle taking place here? I wonder who could be involved.
No. It's still alive. Why would you become like this? I won't attack you.
That sounds like Shell. Could he be in trouble?
Whoa, sounds like someone forgot to invite us to the fight. Let's go and help him.
Yeah, but how are we gonna find him?
The show begins! Ah. Ah. Let my name echo in song!
We're defeated.
Temple of Wisdom.
Witness my rise. wanted my full attention, did you? Overruled.
The show begins! Oh, brilliant! Time to shine!
This is where you fall.
Hey! Make yourselves at home. Commit it to memory.
Transfixed. My turn.
May I present? Oh, brilliant!
The light seems to be leading to another platform. Let's go and take a look. The ground has...
Is that little dude called Xiao down there? We gotta help him.
Hold on. What's the...
It appears to be a small fissure.
What can you possibly find inside? It can't be a living person, can it?
Xiao, is that you?
Quit trying to scare us.
Huh? Wait, is this some kind of illusion?
Conqueror of demons, can you hear us?
Hello? Little dude!
He isn't responding. What?
You.
Oh, he finally said...
Oh!
We followed your voice and found you here, but...
Talk about a coincidence. We were just thinking you went missing and stuff, and then we heard the sound of you fighting. Pretty lucky we found you if you ask me.
A coincidence? Wait. Something's not right. Something's wrong with this domain.
If he can, We should have him regroup with us as soon as possible.
Tell us what happened and where you are now.
No, your safety is the top priority. It seems...
He disappeared.
Where'd he go?
It seems the only option we have to explore any further is through that entrance over there.
Huh, he's in. Anyway, the secret behind whatever's going on should be in this cave, right? Don't worry, little dude. Ito's on the way.
Boss, please don't go charging.
Don't worry, I'm in.
Looks pretty deep.
Well, Bullchucker, how's your...
It's fine. Ugh. My butt is tough.
Go ahead, you can cry if it hurts. I promise.
What do you mean try not to laugh?
But wouldn't feeling sorry for you be a violation of your dignity? Besides, it's harder not to laugh when I...
Paimon, don't laugh.
It's okay, everybody. If you want to laugh at him, just let it out.
Don't you have a heart, Shinobu? Oh, and people think...
Wait a second. Xiao's not here, but...
Seems a little out of place here.
Maybe it's some sort of, I don't know, an emergency shelter? There was a picture book I read once that said nice people sometimes build cabins in dangerous places, so our little dude must be inside them.
Yeah!
I wouldn't be too sure about that. Any person with a normal sense of danger...
Wow, Bullchucker! Look,
Oh, I believe she was talking to both of us. Yeah, so you can... All right, watch and learn, Shinobu. This is why I'm the boss and you're the deputy. If no one is step aside. Once this door's open, we are out of here.
Eviloni, be gone! You heard me! Get out of here!
Ah!
Am I seeing things? Or was there someone behind the door?
Nah, can't be. You're just saying things.
why don't we just open the door?
Who? Me? Oh, all right, I'll open it again.
All you do is goof around all day. You're a bad influence to our child. Be gone!
Those people are carrying bowls. Bowls full of beans.
People throw beans to drive out Oni. Boss is an Oni, so they throw beans at him to get rid of him.
Gave me the fright of my life. What are people from Inazuma doing in a place like this anyway?
Calm down now. You're a person from Inazuma.
Hey, let's get one thing straight, all right? I'm not a person.
Right, but that's not the point. The question is, does this door lead to Ina?
Huh? How could that be possible?
You guys go right ahead. I'm not opening it again. So, who's up? Oh, how about Paimon? Why don't you?
No way! Somebody else do it.
All right, I'll try.
That's our Shinobu. Now, don't let whoever's behind that door push you around, okay?
All right, let's see what's behind the door this time.
Still reading, Shinobu. Listen, young lady, you should keep your nose out of those books and start taking my advice. I've already found you a perfectly good job as a shrine maiden at the Grand Naru...
Shinobu? Who is that?
No way. Was that who I think it was?
Oh, this is embarrassing. That voice was my... This is one place I wasn't counting on having to hear that.
Your mother wanted you to become a shrine maiden?
The whole reason I came to study in Liyue was because I didn't want to become a shrine maiden. My family never approved of my studies, so they wanted me to work in the Grand Narukami.
From what we know about Lady Guji, it seems being a shrine maiden is a pretty cushy job.
Think of it this way. Some cats can be domesticated and kept in the house, while other cats are meant to survive in the wild. As for me,
That's right, your calling is with the gang. I mean, just look at you. You rock. You're
It's true. You've got a good thing going. What's most important is that you enjoy what you do.
Gotta agree with you there.
From the look of it, what's behind the door can change. And not only that, it always changes to something that nobody wants to see. So, how are we gonna get through that? And don't forget, we have that little dude waiting for us to
would any of you like to give it a try?
No thanks. I'd prefer not to open it if only something terrible awaits. If anyone's going...
Why?
Because I don't buy it, that's why. I don't believe for 1 second that we're gonna find the Conqueror of Demons by going through that door. So I'm sure as heck not...
Not gonna lie, you don't really sound like you have much of an imagination.
All right. I'll try.
Yeah, my savior. Show 'em what you're made of.
I'm sure I probably do, but nothing springs to mind right now. Anyway, I suppose I'll find out once I open the door.
You old geezer. Out of 8 pounds of salt, today you gave away 3 for free, sold 2, and exchanged 3 for booze. How much money did you actually make in the end?
Huh? But didn't you tell me to sell things as I pleased? Why can't I give the customers something for free?
You fool! You told the old man next door to come and fetch the salt. Well, he broke his leg on the way over, and now his son is asking for compensation.
A civil dispute. Didn't see that coming.
What?
No one in particular, but it is a prime example of the many difficult civil cases.
So you mean you don't like handling disputes over petty...
Not exactly. What I mean is that I don't like working with people who cannot let go of trivial grievances. Especially, it's not long before those good intentions plunge into injury and accidents. It's my desire to solve problems for people. That's why I became a legal advisor. It just seems that I still can't fully comprehend the complicated minds of some people.
I understand what you mean. The human mind is probably both the most complicated and...
I suppose there's no need to discuss this any further.
Don't look at me. I told you, I'm not taking a...
Come on, Yelan, we're a team here. If you're not gonna...
In that case, let me be perfectly... I serve Ningguang, the Tianxuan of the Qixing. The scope of my work includes some of Liyue's biggest... The chances are, if I open this door, there can be no witnesses left alive.
Oh, yeah, sounds impressive. Hey, Shinobu.
She's someone who won't let you walk out of the chasm alive if she finds out that you're prying into her secrets. Boss, you really do need to work on learning who's who in the world.
Look, I knows what I needs to knows. It's called being a free Oni.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. Yelan works for Ningguang.
Yes, which is precisely why I was trying to keep her secret. We should avoid letting Yelan... What about you, Traveler?
Yeah, go for it, Traveler. Besides, you never know who could be behind that door.
I say give it a shot. Who knows? Maybe little dude is waiting for...
Hey, there you are! You sure had time. We couldn't open the door after you went in. Everyone was super worried about...
Did you find anything, Traveler?
So, did you find the person we want to rescue?
Judging by the look on your face, I'm guessing you saw something a little...
Huh? How could that be? Don't worry. Paimon will keep searching for him with you.
Stupid door! I'll smash you to pieces!
If Paimon wasn't feeling so exhausted, she'd help out too.
Hey, what is this? Nap time?
I'm starting to have a very ominous feeling about this domain.
Huh?
I feel the same way.
I concur. The things we've
The phenomenon
I'm starting to worry that we're being affected by the changes in this space.
Paimon suddenly feels exhausted.
Now that you mention it, I'm starting to feel tired too.
Paimon's whole body just feels so...
According to the current evidence, it seems our physical condition was suspended, and now it seems that mental fatigue is unavoidable. Though we have yet to locate the Conqueror of Demons, I suggest we go back and get some rest.
She's right. Hey.
I figured as much. They're just preliminary ideas at this point, but I have a...
Sure. Sounds good. I also have some ideas of my own. I'll fill...
As they say, two heads are always... Thanks for coming to speak with me, talking about this place. Don't you think it's a strange coincidence that as soon as you told us about the Conqueror of Demons, it almost seems deliberate? As if I have a theory, but I can't tell the others just yet. I don't want anyone to panic. Judging from the Conqueror of Demons' reactions, I think that he was somewhere else. But is it possible that we've entered into a chaotic space? We're seeing things in people that shouldn't be here, even ghosts. And we don't feel hungry because the state of our bodies is suspended. If that's true, it means we've entered into a place where, when you put it all together, everything points towards one path. This is a place where time and space are thrown, and yet, if it's truly chaotic, how did we find our friend's voice even when we had no idea where he was? It doesn't, unless this space wanted us to hear it. Which brings me to my next point. I also have a theory about our encounter with the Conqueror of Demons earlier. I submit that we didn't actually see the Conqueror of Demons. He was somewhere else. But his status was transmitted to... Traveler, you said you saw the abyss in that... At first glance, the door may seem like a prank. It shows you whatever you're afraid of. There's no way of knowing what might be in there. 1 minute, it's playing a joke to get you to lower. This space is a powerful opponent. But I'm not gonna sit here and do nothing. Do you remember that? It felt like spatial magic, but it seemed much more powerful than usual. When we saw that illusion, the Conqueror of Demons. I think that this space purposefully transmitted the Conqueror of Demons' voice to lure us into a trap. But I also think it didn't count on that spatial rift happening. In other words, the fact that we saw and spoke with the Conqueror of Demons was never part of its plan. Yes. Also, I had a good look around after coming back. I have a feeling that these chaotic spaces are constantly intersecting with each other, meaning that anything is possible. I think this gives us an opportunity. If the space creates phenomena meant to deceive us based on our imaginations, then we have to keep imagining, Traveler. If we try to stay calm and listen carefully, maybe, just maybe, we'll hear the Conqueror of Demons' voice again. Can you feel that? Let me see. I think it's here. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
True, which means these separate spaces intersect from
Everything is chaotic here. No, the darkness that sullies my soul is harmful.
Right now, we have more dangerous things to worry about than that. This space is using our urge to find you to lure us into trap. Without you here with us, our search for you could very well lead us into danger.
There was no need for you.
But we're worried about you. And earlier, the Traveler was tricked into entering a dangerous place.
How do we meet?
Conqueror of Demons, can you find out where our voices are coming from?
I see. The spaces may intersect. Try something.
Hurry! If we miss this chance, we might not get another one.
Stand back!
Let's get...
Now we can avoid getting split up.
Oh.
A lot's happened here, but this wasn't just for our own safety. You're injured. We can't just leave you alone.
It's just a flesh wound. I am fine. I shouldn't let myself be a burden to you.
You're not a burden. Don't think that for 1 second. We need you, all of us. For our sake, please, stay here, please.
Fine. As you wish.
You're injured. Get some rest. Everything else can wait.
All right. The one I... Is that...
I also felt that the space was targeting us.
Based
Those catalysts in the domain. Unfortunately... To me,
just like with that door. It's like it...
by reading our minds and showing us what we want. To trap us here until we die. What else could it be?
We should prepare for the worst, but we mustn't give up. You said you had something to do. What were you referring to?
I was looking for the truth behind the monster invasion from Conria. Please keep everything I'm about to say to yourselves. No one else can know.
We got it.
500 years ago, a wave of dark beasts from Conria attacked the 7 nations of Teyvat. Under Rex Lapis's command, the Millelith fought hard to hold the front line near the chasm. But these were vicious beasts, and this was the most desperate battle Liyue had ever... At a critical moment, someone distracted the monsters and led them away. Just when all hope seemed lost, the Liyue army eventually won the war. But there were many who never... 2 of my ancestors took part in that war, and the one who made it back went insane. The current generation of Qixing knows very little about these events, and very few came back from the chasm alive. Finding out the day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back. But this place we've ended up in, and the possibilities we're facing... We can't give up. Right now, our #1 priority has to be getting out of... Are you all right?
Shh, we'll talk later. I'm just processing all... Maybe the key...
All right.
You don't look well. I guess things still... It's okay. You don't have to go into all the... Sometimes I really envy the...
Hey, Ushi. Man, she looks wiped out. It's kind of hard. Man, that little dude looks stunning too. I sleep like this when I'm in jail. Good. Traveler, when did you get here?
Wait, where are we? Yep, way better. Paimon just got a little fright. Who would have thought the best guide in all of Teyvat could end up so out of their depth? Yeah! So anyway, Paimon just had the weirdest dream. Yeah, just like that! Aw, Ushi, were you looking after Paimon?
Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
I'm fine. The karma I carry is
Well, I have
a senseless battle. I came here looking for someone, but when I found them...
to guard the main road through Dihua Marsh. It's unusual for you to go looking for someone yourself.
I'm looking for a yaksha called Bosacius.
Bosacious. Is that... I thought that you were the only one left. Aren't the other 4...
You could say that. But Bosacius's body is the... Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time, and we become tainted by karma. Over time, it inevitably drives us to mad. He left. No one knew where he went, and I never heard from him, but Bosacius was the eldest of us. He once told us, as Yakshas we will experience countless wars. Whether we live or die, we must promise to take care of each other.
Did he forget his promise because he
It's possible. I am the sole survivor. So it is my duty to find out the fates.
What made you come to the chasm? Did you hear something about Bosacius being here?
Did you know that 500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm? That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, a brave Yaksha was seen putting up a heroic but no one knew the Yaksha's name.
But there were many more than 5 Yakshas in total, so there's no guarantee it was both.
Wow. But you must think it was probably him if...
I am by no means certain, and I didn't have any other clues except for this, but Bosacius was proud. If he had taken part in that war, he would have announced his name. So at first, I thought the nameless Yaksha couldn't be him.
Wait, so it was Bosacius you were fighting with? Did he injure you?
Yes.
No way!
The invasion of monsters from Conria. Life is full of coincidences, but this is too much of a coincidence. Could this all be real?
What will?
Oh, right. I came here because maybe it's not something you've come across much before.
And this can be done at any time?
Whoa. You wanna write a will?
It was no accident that you saw my illusion that day. This place used your desire to find me to create a trap that you would... Pure deception is easy to spot, but the truth laced with lies can be a fatal combination. It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. This one-way communication was the bait. If we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift, we may well have lost someone by now.
How is this even possible?
Our opponent is very clever. It is not safe to stay here. Everyone. I rejoined to warn you that it's extremely dangerous.
But how do you know?
You might become a shadow of your former self, wandering the underground like a lost...
Sounds like you saw...
Yelan, you're back.
I've been back a while. I was listening to the conversation. I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here. Strange figures.
So they're just illusions?
At first, I had the same thought. But it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
From what you were saying a moment ago, it sounds like you know a way out of here.
I can't say for sure. It's just a... As Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable. But it has its weaknesses. By attacking the point where both spaces connect. So, if I use all the energy I have, I may be able to tear a passage out of this chaotic space.
Really? So powerful attacks can affect the space itself. I'd want...
Whoa. But what do you mean by all the...
I mean, it will take every...
Wait a minute. When you said you were gonna get us out safely, you mean you're gonna stay here?
You can't be serious.
I saw Bosacius underground. That's when I realized the horror of this place. A single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world, I may need to continuously channel power in order to... I know how to fight to the bitter end. I can do this.
No way. Even if what you're saying is true, I can't agree to this.
I'm on neither. It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind.
It's only a good or bad plan if there are other options to compare it to.
But can you be certain that you're...
I cannot.
What is wrong with you? You can't bet your life on something if you don't even know it's...
To conclude, I'm not agreeing.
What if I told you
That's your strategy, huh? No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will— You said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans. You really expect us to accept your self-righteous plan?
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you take, you put everything on the line for.
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, so I know full well that you never bring up extreme measures like this until the very— You say these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that your self-sacrifice is going to pay— Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share our opinion. And anyway, losing one of us so the rest can—
Yelan, don't... So harsh.
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's—
What if there isn't? Or if we don't find it?
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy is better than the other—
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place? Yeah, that's right. I heard ya. No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, all right? Enough talk. It's time! Come on, whatever you are! Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished!
Easy.
Have a taste of this! Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path. If you need a hero, I'm the man for the job.
Should have seen this coming. Why do you always have to do things?
Shinobu.
What happened to Ito?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he managed to tear open a passage.
Let me see if there's any way I can stabilize it.
He did this because he heard us arguing, right?
With bosses, whenever we get in... Today... He's done it again. Another thing with bosses, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves, but he always seems to end up doing it himself. When he does things like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he genuinely believes that he's strong enough to defeat any
Giant ego alert! And wasn't he just doing the same thing Xiao suggested?
The boss is hardly open to persuasion. Besides, he always acts without thinking. There's no doubt that he really thought he was about to solve everything. It's not just him either. The other guys in the Arataki gang are more or less the same. I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides, often his harebrained intuition is surprisingly on point.
Ito, please tell Paimon you're okay.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing to apologize for. Both you and Yelan made some very... Still, if this was an Arataki gang issue and you were one of our members, I have to say I'd side with... The boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way out through the passage he opened. Everyone's important. We have to support each other if we're going to get out of here. Your survival is of huge importance to some people. No. Everyone, let's all do our best to try and leave the boss to me. Don't worry.
Everyone, it seems this passage doesn't lead to—
What the? So, Ito's efforts—
No, it's still worth exploring.
Aha, I see. I'm with you. So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking for. That if this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things we're searching for into reality, well, maybe I can use that to my advantage to track—
Oh, right! No wonder she keeps telling us to keep going.
Well, I can't guarantee that, but it's worth a try.
I will find a way.
Let him go. But if you're planning on going into that domain too, then come with me. After all, I'm just a lawyer. By the way, you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh? Yelan got a bit worked up just now, so I just wanted to apologize on her behalf. I have to say, though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, I'm not sure she would have gotten through to him. From what I know, she's lost the line of duty before, and then was rescued her. How can things ever be the same again, knowing that your life was saved when others weren't? If I were her, I'm not sure I would have done anything different. Oh, wait, 1 second. I'll be right there. Yeah! Right, that's much safer. Since Ito can't fight right now, I've cast a spell to protect you.
Thank you, Senpai. Please.
We will. Same to you. All right, Traveler, let's go.
You want me on your team?
What's this? Huh? Look at that huge disc in the distance. Hold on. Is that the fantastic compass?
What? That's the best description.
Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device I've been looking for. It really showed. But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge! I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. Let's What the... Are they? They look familiar.
Want a taste of my hammer?
There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design... In all likelihood, this is the Fantastic Compass. Why is there a small version of the Fantastic Compass stuck in the ground? What's it for?
Place my hammer.
Boom boom! Time for your arraignment!
Off with you!
Motion to compel! You know, when I ran into them before, happens all. But these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Maybe this is one of the ways our adversary intends to develop.
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
A new entrance. Great!
Overruled!
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not. Fatui? Whose memory is the— Watch out!
Just as I thought.
Yelan, you're here!
I will take you down no matter how many times.
Hey, relax. We're together.
You'll get frostbite.
Shouldn't get careless.
Flash frost.
Let's move. Have a load of this.
Freshness.
Quietly now.
Detoxifying heat. Roast and fry.
Incinerate!
Well done.
Gotcha.
You need to hurry up.
Quietly now.
Motion to compel!
Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Unfortunate.
I mustn't give up. But can I out of here? I will recall. See. In the compass. That's just. I'm tired. You can't run from death.
Amateurs. And still.
You've still got it.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions myself? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be... Now that you know, at least we're all on the same page.
He said the word fantastic. Was he?
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you.
It looks somewhat familiar.
enemy hiding itself? Oh no.
Stay back! This is my fight. Do not...
Filthy monsters! So many people have died at your hands! I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacius' signature tactic.
Die here with me!
Huh? Ugh. How did a valiant war...
Uh-oh. This is not going well for Xiao.
No matter. I know how this ends.
Look! Bosacius is showing signs of
Creatress, even your strength is finite. But your illusion is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. And I wonder what Yaksha.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
This is my purpose.
So your invisible opponent was the legendary Bosacius?
Yes. So excuse my stubbornness. Bosacius has been missing for centuries. This may have been...
He was saying something about holding...
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha from the legends.
But didn't you say he'd always announce his name? How could his name be lost to time?
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he was.
Because the car...
It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of bloody war. Slaughter is what we do best. Confirmed my suspicion. Bosacius came here. This space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so self-destructive.
Bosacius' illusion said he'd discovered the monsters. What kind of place could this be? Defeating Conria's monsters is no small feat, that's for sure.
Guys, it could just be me, but... I think I'm...
This space is really starting to affect us.
I believe Bosacius stayed here underground. But now, if we don't leave, we may meet the same... Time to move on. You fought well, Bosacius.
gather some information.
Okay, let's...
It looks like these were letters written by the...
So, who's this Boyang they mentioned?
Boyang was one of my ancestors. The one who didn't make it back.
You mean... Boyang fought alongside Bosacius?
I believe so.
And the Millilith soldiers were their brothers in arms.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where everyone that went missing ended up.
Yes.
So scary. What happened?
Come on, let's not stay here. I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots. And then, we'll finally know the truth. Still, who knows how this space is planning on revealing the answer to us.
There's nothing here at all.
What a...
It has the feel of the abyss, but where are the
Your memory? The abyss? So, this place is created purely based... It's getting darker. It's...
Ether, wait!
Huh? What's the shiny
The fantastic compass!
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially bare.
Oh, he was just a figment of your... So, he appeared as an illusion because you miss him so much, huh? Hmm.
Yenfei, are you sure this is the
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but based on the description, it seems... Yelan?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do... Someone's used this before. There may be a... Let's get out of here and find some... All right, here we'll be fine. Well, well. This is not...
Oh, seems like you've made...
This information was left by a thaumaturge called Boyang, who, as you know,
All this information. It was left by
hundreds of years ago, two of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by someone of great importance. They brought this they set out together, but only one of them made it back.
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius, they were tainted by his karma. Neither—
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyang ended up staying here.
Well, this is just wonderful. So, that's it. There's no way out.
What do we do? Are we gonna die here? But Paimon's had enough of this place. Let me out!
What was that?
I got it! I just had a thought. Give me a second. I just need to double check. Uh-huh. Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. But I didn't give any thought to the book that the will was inside of. I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. Millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good friends with a human and gave the device to him to use as a cat. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined forces to exorcise them using the same device. And that's not all. The book also says this: when mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. This contraption is proof that mortals and Adepti may coexist. I have both Adepti and human lineage. Maybe my power... It worked! And look, something seems to have been
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together take this contraption in.
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor. They sealed...
I see. It makes sense now. Everyone, let's go back and meet up with Ito and Shinobu.
Paimon can barely move anymore.
Paimon, just hang in there, okay? Trust...
Let's go.
Shinobu, Ito, we're back!
He must be exhausted, because he... What about you guys?
We found the fantastic compass. The previous owner left a message inside, and from the looks of it, it seems like the previous owner was stuck here forever too.
Shoot!
This isn't over yet. Listen to me. Just now, I tried channeling my power into the fantastic compass, and it responded.
But all that did was activate the records from when the seal was created.
Right, but the issue wasn't with the compass. It was with the Remember what the book says? Only when a mortal and an Adeptus combine their powers can the fantastic compass be fully activated. I'm a mix of human and Adeptus. So the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me shows that the system is still functional. Lucky for us.
Interesting. So that's what was going through your head.
So, an Adeptus and a human need to channel their power?
Yes, if my guess is correct, then when both of you put your full power into the fantastic compass, we should be able to Last time, it was used to seal the intersection between this place and the chasm.
Then we're home free.
Awesome. So there's...
You bet.
Your idea seems reasonable.
Okay, well, let's all take a quick break.
Oh boy. Paimon's so nervous.
Yelan, Xiao, how are we looking?
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Oh, but Yanfei, there's one thing you might need to mentally prepare yourself for. I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. From what I can tell, everything within this domain is the result of disordered space-time and We all came here for different purposes. And everything that's happened here has been in response to our own imaginations and conjecture. This space, well, it's more than just a space. Whether there's some kind of higher power at work here, I don't know, but the whole time, it's been reading our minds and responding to us. Also, according to the history of the chasm, this place must have existed for a very long time. Oh, that. Yeah.
Huh? Wait a second.
Who else did you think it was? That snake is probably a remnant of Conrion's civilization, and crystals are highly effective against it. Maybe there would... If so, I'm extremely sorry, everyone. It looks like I might be the one responsible for all of this.
No. You're just trying to help us and solve the problem. You're definitely not to blame for what happened.
If you say so. You could almost liken this bizarre space to a living being that throws all kinds... Additionally, most of the things here are static. So if we really do manage to...
That's actually what I think, too.
This whole thing feels like we're breaking free from our shackle.
This is a long shot, but it may be our last chance.
Perhaps it was. But maybe there's another reason. Your incredibly strong commitment to your It's a shame that we couldn't find your family.
I gotta say, it does intrigue me that if this is fate, then let's grab it in our...
Leave the boss to Ushi and me. We're
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yanfei, you might need to come closer to me when the time...
Sure.
Stars align, bestow your light, evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge, by dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command!
Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Elatus, falling in!
Watch out!
This trip may be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years. Only to seek the nameless Yaksha, do I request your approval.
Keep this up. Your strength won't last.
Never mind.
That was close. Thought you were gonna get left behind.
I know what you were... Never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mind. I don't think we were...
No. I could not have...
Don't mention it. It looks like everyone got out unscathed. As for me, I'm gonna check the area.
She's gone.
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. It seems... And since it's not easy to persuade Xiao of anything, maybe Yelan's...
Xiao, she's criticizing.
I am not.
You speak only the truth. I have no... I will keep your words in mind.
Really? It was a perilous...
Hey, so... Ball Checker still has... Let's go check on him.
I slept like a rock. Good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me?
Are you in any pain?
Mm-hmm.
You need to tell us...
You ain't that, Brett.
What the heck are you guys talking? Huh.
It's a long story. Ito. I'm the reason you...
Great. Hey, if it weren't for you...
That's not quite correct.
I like the sound of that.
I'm hungry too, Senpai.
Paimon too. Paimon wants to come too. Huh?
All right, well, I promise I'll... Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know. Traveler, flying lavender melon?
What?
Oh, I want to hear...
Me too. Count me in.
Good idea. Let's do that. Paimon never would have guessed that Ushi would...
Sometimes the profoundest truths...
You betcha. Just...
All right, Ito.
Oh, yeah?
See you next time.
Finished taking care of...
Oh, there wasn't any business.
I saw the two Inazumans leave with Yenfei. Aren't you going?
We still had some stuff we wanted to say to Xiao.
I figured as much. I've checked the area. Now...
We got it. We got it.
Out, huh? I won't have... Where could that strange space have come? I think someone helped us out at the last minute. Anyway, these questions will have to wait for another time. I have some follow-up work.
Bye, Yelan.
You knew I was waiting for you? Really? There's some...
Where is it?
A place that has to do with the Yakshas.